Matter of fact, August 12th, we have a class coming up. That's on a Sunday afternoon from 1 to 7. And by the end of the class, you'll be able to give a basic full-body massage to each other, and you get a chance to do that to nice calming music and the low lights. And then you get a little booklet that you can take home with you and keep practicing. And a lot of the couples really love that. Because in massage, too, research shows that you increase oxytocin levels, and that's a bonding hormone. Mm-hmm. And so anytime you're doing massage, you have these bonding hormones, and that's why so many therapists are very connected to their clients and vice versa.
And that would be good for a couple that are battling or maybe going for a divorce. They think they need one or whatever. That would be fabulous, because if they learned these, now I'm not being sarcastic, I really mean this, if they learned something like this and that contact started coming and where they're more calming and forgetting all the hassles and everything, they just may save that marriage. Absolutely. So in other words, you could say you're a marriage counselor also. Well, in a way, right? It could work, right? Yes, it could.
Yeah, well, we still need to stay within our scope of practice.
Right, but I'm saying, it could work.
Because, it goes way beyond.
Right, because when the human body is lined, everything is in line, the pH level and everything else. Just like I said before, and I got to repeat it, they are a better person. And the better they are, the better they're going to be doing whoever they're around. And people will start catching on and following suit for this. Wouldn't that be a happy place in this world if everybody did that?
Absolutely.
Really, when you think about it.
I think it would definitely enhance a relationship. And I think especially one that's already doing well, it just enhances and brings touch back into the relationship. But if you're already doing it, it also helps each other, because I know my husband sits behind a computer all day long, and it's pretty stressful, doing all those contracts for the Board of Supervisors in the city. We won't go there. That's another show. But anyway, he definitely, I would like to know how to better, what are the places for that? Is it your shoulders? Is it your neck? And in return, too, he's just like any other guy, unless they have gone to your school, they just kind of, how's that? I'm like, no, I could do that over here deeper for 10 minutes, So I love it. I wrote it down. I'm going to talk to him about it, and I think he'd be game for it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about this, too, a question that just popped in my mind. If somebody is expecting, is it good for them to go through the massages with the baby, or should they wait until after delivery?
We have prenatal massage, which is wonderful for the mother, because she gets the swollen feet, the achy back, sciatic pain, all different type of things. And we have a specialized workshop just for pregnancy massage. So it is wonderful for moms to be. We usually take them beyond their first trimester, once they're beyond that, so right up until birth. And I remember my business partner who I started with gave a massage, and the baby actually moved towards her hands, and you could see it moving. And you could see the uterus kind of moving to the side as the baby was kind of pushing itself into the hands of the therapist. So we thought that was just the coolest thing. So I just remember her telling me about that. So even babies in the womb are like longing for that touch.
I know somebody, Martin, he works at, he's a therapist at hospital, I think, I can't remember, I don't remember what it is, but he teaches how to massage your baby.
Infant massage.
Yeah, infant massage. It is so cool. I'm going to see him tomorrow, so I'll have to tell him. But also my daughter-in-law has always went and had massages. Now that I think about it, I know a few people that have graduated from your school and are doing that, because she's been to a couple of them. So I know it's medicinal for babies, too, like you said.
Isn't that cool?
For everybody.
Oh, yeah. One of our staff, Tanya, actually taught a class for the county. And so about 25 babies and mothers came in. And she's like, how am I going to keep them all calm and quiet? This is going to be crazy. But she said as soon as as she started in and they started touching their babies and learning the infant massage, she says it was just as quiet and calm as could be, and she handled the class just perfectly. She said she was just amazed.
I want to be there. Wouldn't that be nice? What a lovely place to be in the afternoon.
It would be.
And that calming. And let's have some contact information, hon.
Sure. Our website is www.handsonmedicalmassage.com. So a lot of our information is up there, all of our workshops, our probably not our clinic times, but you can call in for that and to make your appointment. You do need to reserve a space for your appointment. It does fill up quickly, so you may need to make an appointment 2 or 3 weeks out. But it's definitely worth it, and once you're in, each time you're there, you can make an appointment.
And see, folks, everybody that's listening to us today, you just got some really good information. If you want to go to school, call the school, set up a time, and go on over. And what a lovely job to have.
Yes, and
making people happy and calm.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And while you're training, you get lots of massage yourself. So you study some theory in the morning, and then in the afternoons you're working on each other. So everything you learn, you're actually putting into practice.
There you go. And talking about practice, Christina, what is coming up starting this evening?
Well, this is really exciting because, as I told you earlier, since I was a little girl, I've been going, and I know so many of you listeners have too, Junior University this year is presenting The Wizard of Oz. And so they've been practicing and rehearsing, and it actually opens tonight at our Paris Hill Park. Again, been over there since I was a little girl, all kinds of events, and it's today, and it goes through August 4th. And it's at Paris Hill Bowl, 1001 East Highland Avenue, San Bernardino. The show starts at 8:15, so it'll have cooled down by then. They'll have all kinds of goodies. They usually have goodies out there they're selling, so you can get a cold drink. They have family tickets where you can take 2 adults. And let's see, how many children can you take? And your children. So if you have 3, 4, 5 children, you bring them along, and you can get a ticket for $25 for the whole family.
Yes.
And you can also get individual tickets. But, opening night is always an exciting night. Don't you know someone special, Bev, that's going to be in that show?
Yeah, I do. Thank you for mentioning that. My grandson, Michael Anthony, he goes to Redlands High School, and he's in the drama theater over there in the choir and stuff. So he went and tried out, and he was picked or chosen as one of the people to be in this.
How exciting.
And when you said rehearsals, he was filling me in on the background of everything that they go through rehearsals and how many times they did it, and then they had to learn how to do the makeup, and then the costumes were delivered, and they do the backdrops on the stage. They do everything just like they did at the high school for all their plays and musicals. They do it from the ground up.
Well,
they don't have professionals.
There is no better show than The Wizard of Oz. And we went and saw it over at the California Theater.
Yes.
My grandchildren love this show, and my granddaughter, it's her absolute favorite. The Wizard of Oz. So we'll be out there to root on your grandson and also just enjoy the show. I am so excited about this. So don't forget, and you can see it between now and August 4th. And you can purchase your tickets right there as you walk in.
Yes, and by Monday I will have some more tickets available. And I'll be getting them this weekend. As soon as I do, we'll bump them out next week, and so people can call into the station and they can get some free tickets.
I want to give one. I know we're running out of time, so we'll talk about this later, but I wanted to give a really quick shout-out just to tell people that, I was at a salon that has now been purchased by somebody else. She actually took over the location, and what is exciting about this is it's called Essentials Day Spa and Salon. Now, Essentials Day Spa and Salon is actually right next door to Moo, which you know where that is.
Yeah.
Well, Amy Curdy has turned around and reopened a second location where it used to be called Bliss, but now it's called Essentials Hair Studio, and you have to go check this out. Even if you go somewhere else, walk in there. It is just a showroom to behold. And it's at the same address that 335. Well, the phone number. I'm giving the wrong thing. I'm sorry. The phone number is 335 909. 909-335-6699. And they do have massage and facials and estheticians. There's 2 locations, 2 blocks away from each other. One doing all the hair, one doing all the spa stuff. Stop in there on Redlands Boulevard, kind of diagonally from Foamy Car Wash, and check it out. It's beautiful what Amy's done there. And we'll talk about it some more maybe later.
Yeah, we've got to do this. Well, folks, here's the music. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the show today. And tune in next week, same time, same place, same station. And I want to thank everybody that was with us. Christina, yay, and Colina from the massage, and David from Sport Chalet, and Reba from Habitat for Humanity. All right, guys, that's it. Be safe, be happy. Talk to you soon. Bye.
When I'm with you, in paradise, you're my dream.